Hi guys, I'm Ty.
I'm DJ.
And we are back with more Fatal 12. Last we saw, we blued up.
Yes.
And we're making coffee, and I just ran upstairs and back down, so...
Yeah. So last episode, we blew up in a train.
Yes.
Saved our friend. And then we thought we were going up to the other life, or netherworld, or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we woke up here, and now we're making coffee for our friend, and Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Next up is Mao's iced latte. Oh my god. You make this by preparing milk first, and then adding plenty of ice to a glass before pouring coffee. This way you get to see the coffee's black and the milk's white mixed together in one glass. Mm-hmm. Once that's done, I jam a straw in it and walk it over to Mao with some syrup. Here you go. Tell me if you need more syrup. Thanks, bunches. I kind of leaned into the pops there.
You did, yeah.
I make myself some coffee after that. Take off my apron, wash my hands, and go and take a dump. Return to my seat.
This is so much better than when I make it home. You're incredible, Rinka. Rinka.
Yeah.
This is my cafe, after all, but my gran is the incredible one, not me. Speaking of which, does no one else work here? Mao dumps half the syrup into the cup before even giving it a taste, and then pours in the remaining half. Hearing the ice clink as she stirs it is nice and satisfying. Well, I mean, it's a pretty small place. My gran handled the place on her own before leaving, so we don't need anyone else. She's taking care of a relative, right?
Will you fucking blink? Sorry.
She planned on closing the store temporarily, but I convinced her to let me keep it open whenever I'm not at school. Figured I'd be able to make coffee no problem, but it turned out to be way more difficult than I imagined. Even after a month of trying, she hadn't given me her seal of approval. I knew we'd have to close the store at that rate, so I really went for it and managed to barely get approval right before she left.
How long have you been running it now?
She's so shy.
She is.
She left near the end of March, so about a month. I take a sip from my own coffee answering. Definitely smells and tastes a lot better than when I first tried to make some. I'm used to drinking her coffee, so the fact that I can answer with pride means I'm definitely getting there. Granted, I'm still a long ways from her level.
It'd be nice if we could make coffee as good as this for the Culture Festival, but I doubt it'd be easy based on what you said.
Would they even be able to tell the difference? I can see most of the students dumping in milk to counter the bitterness, just like me.
I wouldn't be surprised, but that's not a problem. Plenty of parents and teachers will be there, so I'm sure they'd be pleased. I can only imagine...
That's me still, right?
I can only imagine how long it would take me to learn, considering you spent a whole month training under your grandma.
I'm turning into that guy from Make Crazy Nights.
God, not to mention
What's the
the
quote?
other people.
What?
My finger's in your mouth, kitty, Mr. Kitty, but I don't feel no teeth.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll do Carl Weezer. That's a lot better.
Who'd be in charge?
She has glasses. That works.
Of making it during the day, too. Jimmy's mom.
Yeah, I doubt it'd be possible. The equipment doesn't come cheap either. Talk about relentless.
Gone.
I figured as much. We're probably best off relying on instant coffee. Coffee. Coffee.
Whoa. All I said was that you wouldn't be able to make the same coffee as we brew here. Nandeo. I can set you up with our bean supplier. So you can get those in the cheap.
On the cheap.
On the cheap. The equipment itself shouldn't exceed your budget either.
Bitches ain't making it here.
But making it, I'll ask my gran if there's a nice and simple method for you. I doubt you'll be able to make it taste the same way as here, but it should be good. Enough for the customers. Can't say I'm totally confident, but I'll teach you what I can.
Aw.
After that, it's on you. I notice Mal grinning as I finish my spiel. She probably expected me to say that. Naomi is obviously taken aback, but she quickly starts to nod and then responds.
I feel bad for relying on you this much, though.
If you're willing to put in the effort, then I don't mind.
Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's up. What's going on? What's wrong?
I can make it disappear.
No. Read.
If you're willing to put the effort in, then I don't mind. Besides, being able to teach you whatever my gran comes up with should help me too. No worries now, Rin. People often get the wrong idea thanks to how she looks, but Rinny loves to stick her neck out there for others, especially friends and family. No, I don't. Anyway, you game, Naomi?
Tell that to your charred corpse.
Yeah. Bacon. There's a hint of concern in her expression, but she gives a conclusive response.
Oh.
If you're willing, then I'd love your help.
Sold. I'll call you after my gran gets back to me then.
Thank you.
Guess I'll pop in every now and then when I'm bored. Dear. Don't forget that you're paying next time.
Just say "gone" for me one time.
Go.
No, that's so bad.
Come here, little boy.
No.
It's called business.
She called you a cheapskate.
That's fine. With that out of the way, we spend the rest of our time together chatting. I have to help a few customers, but they don't mind me talking to Mao and Naomi as long as I get their orders in a timely manner. In fact, some even join in the conversation, not just because they're regulars, but because I've known plenty of them since I was a kid. They kind of feel like relatives in a sense. Lion House has always had that homely feel to it. Both me and my grandmother consider it our second home. That's why I hope it stays that way once she gets back. Both Mao Zedong and Naomi leave me just before 7 p.m.
So, oh wow, her room's nice.
Quick save! I head up to my room on the second floor after closing and clean up the shop. I gotta be honest, I'm pretty excited about helping Naomi.
Aww.
I enjoy making coffee as it is, so it'll be nice if other people end up feeling the same. Knowing Naomi, she'll probably pick up on it easily enough. Although her clumsiness is a concern.
That would be bad.
Yeah, that aside, what was that dream earlier about? I felt okay once I started talking with Mao and Naomi, but I can't shake the weird feeling from when I woke up. I've never felt like that before. Like bacon. I can't even say for sure if I was actually dreamy. Huh?
Zatch Bell.
I loved Zatch Bell. In the middle of telling myself to forget about it and try to sleep, I noticed a thick book on top of my desk. Thick book. It's an auburn color with some gold leaf decorations on it. I assume these are gears. Seems like the kind of book my grandmother would like, but I don't remember putting it there. Oh, what do we do?
Oh man, I mean, we have to look at it.
I mean, it's just a book. How bad can it be?
Yeah, well, we already exploded, so
I take care when cracking it open, trying not to get it dirty.
It's our invitation to Dueling Kingdom.
Or Hogwarts.
Pegasus.
Jesus Christ. Hello! No, I'm just kidding. What the? There are no pages inside. Rather, it's a rectangular gap in the middle.
It's Grandma's hiding book for
All
the
of a
gun.
sudden, it's going... I closed the book immediately, having more questions now than when I spied it. Might just want to message Gran about it tomorrow, considering it's already this late.
Why didn't we look at what was inside it?
Quest, your guess is as good as mine. My phone vibrates after I turn the lights off and hop into bed. It's a message from Naomi.
That's you.
Oh, is it? Let's see. Thank you for offering to help. I'm looking forward to this. She's a sincere girl, isn't she? I send a quick emoji in response and then place my phone beside my pillow without checking to see if it reads or not. See if she reads it or not.
Oh, got it. End day 1.
Oh my god. Oh. Huh?
Nandayo.
I'm pretty sure I've fallen asleep. I'm pretty sure I've fallen asleep, but I feel conscious. Except, I can't move my body or even speak.
Am I all for one?
Is this sleep paralysis, or maybe it's a lucid dream?
Hey.
It's
my genjutsu.
Alright, let's see his face. We'll give him... I hear a man's voice, but I don't know to whom it belongs. A figure appears soon after, but I can't make it out all that well. It's someone slender with a vaguely androgynous face. It's the cock girl! No, I'm just kidding. I can't respond, so I wait for him to continue.
Oh, he is a pretty man.
He reminds me of...
Or pretty person. There you go.
There you go.
It says strange man. I see fate has led your life to its conclusion.
Oh shit, are we dead?
No need to get depressed, though. You've been given the rare chance to live again over the next 12 weeks.
Oof!
Oh, that's rough. Surprising, huh? Yeah, tell me about it. Don't get the wrong idea. There's nothing uniquely special about you. It's all down to the fate you carry.
He spouts this nonsense at me in a calm, almost rehearsed fashion.
Who am I, you ask? Also nobody special. I'm just one who watches from above.
Kami-sama?
I am God. Under normal circumstances, I'd never meet with anyone personally, but fate has deemed that your dreams will connect you to here.
It's the metaverse! I'm sorry.
Anyway, I had planned on more introductions, but I think that's enough for now. But before the curtains rise on this play, let's kickstart your memory a bit.
The man disappears as soon as he stops talking, and my consciousness fades once more. More. You gotta drop your drum. More.
Oh, shit.
Ah! It's just constant screaming. Flames envelop me. Flames powerful enough to flake the skin from my bones.
Jesus.
Flames that produce enough smoke to smother my lungs. My life turns to ash. My inability to move even my fingers tells me as much.
Shit.
Whatever.
It's the aliens from Mars Death. Yeah.
I hear someone shouting. Whoever it is keeps shouting over and over. Their calls are eventually drowned out by the roaring flames that continue to spread. By the time my voice has been entirely drowned out, my consciousness has extinguished.
Damn. Alright, so now we know we were
Stop,
on fire.
Drop, and roll.
Her shirt's a clock, just like the thing.
Holy shit.
Ah!
I wake up from my own uncontrollable scream. What an awful nightmare. I was engulfed by flames and died. Fuck. I'm drenched in sweat. My breathing's beyond ragged. Even worse, I notice a strange black blob on my stomach. What? All the while wondering why I had such a dream. It's a tick. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, it's just you. Oh, Kiki!
Nope.
What?
That's some Puella Madoka Magica bullshit.
It's cute.
It's got a thing on its thing.
This is our cat, Leave. I'm still not sure if my gran got it or if it was originally a stray, but it made Lionhouse its own. What?
The cat's name is Leave. Grandma has like a Mike Tyson speech impediment, so she was trying to tell it to leave. Leave! Leave this right now!
Sorry. Well, if we ever meet Grandma, we know what voice she's getting. It's been here as long as I can remember, but it's still pretty lively despite its age. Maybe I was struggling to breathe because it's lying on my stomach. Is that why I dreamt what I did? No, because you were in a attack. It jumps from the bed and skitters when I realize I'm about to get up. Must be nice to do whatever you want, you little shit. They say cats are free spirits, and Leave's a perfect example. I don't know where it usually goes to hang out, but it doesn't cause any trouble here, and it knows where to do its business. My gran always said that trying to keep a cat caged is about as pointless as trying to catch clouds. In other words, she's had her fair share of trouble with it as well. I have myself a good stretch before I get ready for the store. Today's a holiday, so it needs to be open nice and early.
There you go.
Cool. Let's get to some fucking story. Ding ding dong.
They're doing a lot of good exposition. I dig it.
Just as I think I can relax a bit after the morning customers have left, the bell on the door chimes. Welcome. Oh, hey, Miharu.
Alright, that's gotta be you, I think? Because that was the last voice.
No. Okay.
You're like, oh no. I mean, I can do it. What do you want me to do?
Well, I'm trying to think of who she should be. She's blonde, she's got brown eyes, she's beautiful.
Good morning, Rinka.
Is that what you want?
I'm going with this.
Okay, my God. In trots a tall and stylish girl with matching looks. The sun reflects off her long, silky hair, enough to make it seem like she's generating her own light with each and every step. That's Mishima Miharu for you. She's a classmate of mine and part of our to-be-avoided group. But in every case, it's more because she's practically perfect in every regard. So people find it hard to approach her.
Can we give her a terrible laugh? Like, everything about her is amazing, and it's like,
Are you off work today?
Nah, my shift starts soon.
As I should have figured. Considering she's wearing a school uniform, she normally wears her own clothes when we're out in public, but I guess that can't be bothered to pick something out to wear for work. Helps her to avoid getting hit on by guys on the way home, too. Not sure how that works exactly, but hey. Thing is, she works way out in... Oh, boy. Akihabara. Whatever.
yeah, you got
This is by Shunjuku. Pretty much the opposite side of town. So why'd she go out of her way to come here? Does she need something?
Just popping by to see your face.
Oh my God.
We didn't get to talk much yesterday. And since we're off for the next few days, I wanted to talk to you before vacation stuff.
Right, thanks. I have to admit, there are certain facets of Miharu that I just don't get. I'm pretty confident she has some other business out here, yet there she is teasing me. It's hard to find the right response sometimes.
Anywho, I'd hate to distract the other customers, so I should be on my way. Time really slipped by as I waited for the opportunity to be with you alone.
Fucking giggity. Why wait? It's all regulars here, so they
against the wall.
God, so they wouldn't have cared.
The weather's so pleasant today, I kind of enjoyed taking in all the greenery, so...
Give you some green. Okay, whatever floats your boat, I guess. There's a park across from here that's famous all over the country. Apparently it was an old samurai's garden that became a park after being used as a zone for experimental agricultural projects. This chick knows a lot of words.
Yes, she does.
Not only does it have all sorts of flowers from here, England and France, but there's also plenty of tourists who come by to see it. Unfortunately, we're a bit out of the way to draw them in as customers, but a couple of foreigners do find us and stop by every now and again. We have a good view of it from here, although I don't think it's the kind of thing you can enjoy for long. Miharu has some particular taste, though, so who knows? Maybe she can.
Yo! She's very pretty.
Well, my apologies for
that voice
intruding.
just ruined it.
I know. Do be sure to get some rest, will you?
Sure thing. Good luck with work yourself.
Oh, before I go, you haven't forgotten our promise to go to Stardust Kingdom on the 5th, have you? Be sure to tell everyone that the cafe will be closed that day.
Close.
Oh. Come on, as if I'd forget. Stardust Kingdom's a famous theme park just out of Chiba Prefecture. We've made plans to go there at the end of the Golden Week, fully aware that it'd be at its busiest.
Just making sure, considering your past record. Anyway, see you then.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bye.
She's ew.
What?
She's
Oh my god.
Oh, she's lumpy space princess.
Miharu leaves with a smile on her face, just like every other girl that comes here. I had to stop myself from saying bye, because Miharu isn't fond of people saying that whenever they part ways.
You know a lot about this chick.
I get where she's coming from. It sounds like what you'd say for a long-term parting, but I think she's going a little overboard. Either way, I try to keep myself from using it when I can. Fuck! Just as I'm planning to brew some coffee for myself, someone else makes their way through the door.
Oh. Yeah. Where?
Oh, that's you.
What? That's Carl. Oh, welcome. Naomi, get the fuck out of here. And in comes another friend. Can't say I'm surprised by her cute outfit choice. It's pretty cute.
Oh, good morning.
I don't know what that is. Sorry.
Morning, come on in. The fact that she didn't mention Miharu must mean they didn't cross paths. Naomi seems a little down, though. Not only that, but I can tell she's had second thoughts about coming inside. Giggity. Either because there weren't any other customers, or because she's conscious of the fact that I'm trying to run a business. What's up? I still haven't asked my gran about an easy way for beginners to make some relatively good coffee, so hopefully she hasn't come to ask me about that.
Do you know any easy ways to make coffee?
Shit. Shit. I have the option of teaching her myself, but I'd rather not do that on my own, with my own relative lack of knowledge.
Yesterday, I think I might have
Yeah, there we go.
left something here.
Oh, shit.
So, what's that on the chair?
Oh, stop. I said oh shit like she left the book here.
A book by any chance? A thick, expensive-looking one with golden gears on the back and front? Oh, no.
I'm fairly certain I didn't leave a book here.
Ah, figures. Not sure why I asked whenever she set foot in my room.
She grabbed her by the shoulders. Is it a big golden book?
You're fine, just scared me. So obviously she wouldn't have left anything there. Turns out it's her pencil case. She could have just sent me a message about it last night, but apparently she only noticed it was gone this morning. She lives here in the Shinjuku area, so she decided to take a walk and drop by to pick it up.
Oh, my mom just messaged me. Guess I left it on the kitchen table. Sorry about this.
I don't know why I can't.
Jimmy's mom. Croissant.
That's your baseline right there.
There we go.
If you need to get back to it, it's
Croissant.
You just gotta hit the croissant button.
that's right. Well, that settles. It's so Naomi to do something like this, though.
Very Sean Connery of you.
Since you mentioned it, what kind of book?
What
What kind of book were you talking about earlier?
I might drop the Sean Connery. It's killing my voice. She jumps back to a topic I'm not expecting.
You are the main character, so you could give it a normal voice.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh, did I pique your interest?
You certainly did. I'm curious. You
That
said
fucks me
it
up.
seems it's expensive. Expensive.
It's a little higher. It's in the nasal cavity.
Got it. I'm right here. I'm ready for it
Makes
with
sense.
the croissants.
Considering you're into books, give me a second. I'll bring it down. Not like I have any customers right now, and the street's fairly empty. I make my way up the stairs to get it. Here you go. Bitch. I'm just kidding.
Jesus.
An auburn cover with gold leaf decorations. I can tell Naomi's impressed, judging by the, I almost said husband, hush noises she's making while examining the cover.
This trumps.
Oh,
This trumps.
this trumps. It's not like
what I had imagined.
No, you're right.
Girl, it seems really old, but it
good.
doesn't have the smell that old books do. Do you mind if I open it? Croissant.
Go ahead, it's pretty weird.
How so?
It's good. It's good. Her inquisitive look shifts to a confused expression upon opening it. Can't blame her. There aren't any real pages, just a big rectangular hole in the middle and something that goes.
Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Is that Blue Eyes White Dragon?
You're right. This seems weird. It reminds me of the old magical card books that were popular back in the day.
Back in the day, bitch, that shit's still going. Card books?
Did you ever watch that one show where a girl would transform using cards and fight things?
No, but we saw one with a moon.
A card get what? Oh,
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. To watch Sailor Moon.
The book is just a glorified box. A box for you to store the cards in. So, wait a minute. Aren't these cards at the bottom? I didn't notice at first because they're so thin. But...
Oh, you're right. They share the same pattern as the covers, so I never noticed.
Can I take them out? Can I whip it out for you?
We probably shouldn't mess with it anymore. It might be my grand's. Let me ask her about it first. It's no regular book, at least. I'd feel bad if we uncover something she's been wanting to keep
She
secret.
plays Dragon Rocket League. What a fucking turd.
What a fucking cuck! Your grandma's a beta bitch!
That's a Yu-Gi-Oh joke.
That's why it's best to ask before we pry any further. Naomi's hands fly off the book almost immediately after I say that.
Sorry. I always get so carried away when it comes to books. I shouldn't have been fiddling with it so much.
That's what my mom told me.
Now I'm blind.
Young. Now I'm blind, and my palms are hairy. Don't worry about it. I'm the one who brought it down. You could tell she was entranced by it. I guess a book like this would fascinate anyone who's as into books as her.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I should probably put it back upstairs.
Doing protocols. I dig it.
As soon as those words fall out of my mouth, someone new walks through the door. An actual customer. Yes! Not one of the regulars, though. A woman with a suitcase. Likely a tourist from abroad. She ends up asking me where her hotel is, which is apparently close to Shinjuku. I end up telling her that she's come a bit too far. Apparently, she's come to Japan alone to tour all the famous temples, but is in a bit of a pinch since she can't understand the language. Once I tell her where to go, she thanks me and goes on her way.
She comes in here to check out all the temples, so I plugged her right in hers. Bam!
She doesn't order anything, but she is kind enough that I can forgive her.
Wow! Wow! I had no idea you were that good at English.
Naomi can't contain her excitement after that woman leaves. What do you mean? I'm awful at it.
Are you? Are you trying to be humble? You were speaking fluent English to that lady.
Huh? Now I'm the one who's surprised. We were speaking English? Oh shit.
Yeah.
It felt as natural as any other conversation to me. Then again, she did mention that she didn't understand Japanese. There's no way she'd say if we had such a fluent conversation. What's going on here?
What the heck is going on? I hope you don't expect me to answer for me.
After putting the book upstairs, I return with one of my English textbooks. Throw some questions at me.
Okay, how about basic vocab? Let's see.
Uh-oh. This whole game's in English.
Yeah.
She throws some questions at me like I ask, and lo and behold, I can barely answer them. See? Bad doesn't begin to describe my English skills.
I understand that, but now I'm concerned for a different reason.
She tries to be as polite as possible when pointing out my inadequacy. Funnily enough, she didn't even have to look back at the textbook for the last few questions. It's worth noting that while studying isn't exactly my forte, English is a subject I struggle with more than others.
That makes the fact that you were talking with her all the more strange, Dan.
It felt like I was having a regular conversation, so if anything, I'm more dubious about whether or not Naomi's right. I doubt anything will come from thinking it over for now, so I'll pay more attention to the next time a foreigner comes along.
Well, now that I'm here, could I order a coffee? Please, not for free, of course.
Of course.
I don't mind, but...
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. I meant it when I said I really like the coffee you
Coffee.
The smile on her face is almost blinding as she speaks. I can feel my cheeks warming to a bright red. It's hard to describe the happiness those words instill with me.
Aw.
It might actually be the first time anyone said that to me, considering I mainly serve regulars. They typically compare me to my gran, which isn't all bad, but they've never really praised me as an individual. That's why I can't help but be taken aback by what she said.
Aw, that's sweet.
Enough so that I struggle to give her a proper response, let alone thank her for it.
Please, I was like, please do not go back to Coffee Simulator.
I make coffee for her, and she sips on it while reading a book.
I use Arabica beans.
Jesus. As she does that, I either handle orders from customers or clear the tableware. Once an hour has passed, Naomi gets her things together and comes over to the register. I feel bad taking money from a junior, but she seems satisfied enough. Oh yeah, you got any plans for the last day of the Golden Week? Sunday, I mean.
No, I don't. Why?
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 Me, Mao, and Miharu are planning to go to Stardust Kingdom, but we'd rather have an even number so no one ends up on a ride alone. Wanna come?
Stardust Kingdom. I'd
like
love
to
to
go.
go. I wonder
Go.
if they have llamas.
Llamas.
Good, I'll tell the others, and we'll get a group chat set up for it.
Actually, will Miharu be okay with this?
Huh? Do you two not get along well? No need to worry about that, so long as you're up for it and your purse permits it. You're welcome to come.
Oh, okay, if you say so.
I'm not quite sure why she's acting so reserved in regards to Miharu, but at least she's willing to join us.
Aw.
I get back to work after seeing her off.
He kicks her ass out of the
Exactly.
coffee
Get the
house.
fuck out! The first thing I do, once I return to my room at the end of the day, is message my gran. And we'll find out what she sent her gran next time on Senpai Arcade.
Wrong
Was it
picture,
a-
wrong picture, wrong picture.
Yeah, that's right. Shit. Can't take that back. Grandma, don't look at my tits. I'm just kidding. But thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Please make sure to follow us on all of the Insta books, the Facegrams, and the Black People Meet. TikTok, Instagram, iFunny, Twitter, 9gag, 8gag,
iFunny. All of them. Make sure to be nice to yourselves. Drink your water. Be nice to people. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you in the next one.